Die Welt ist doch klein. Was haben wir bekommen? Old Friends. Made it to the ski lodge. Oh. Oh, die haben sich voll gemütlich gemacht. Wie süß.
Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started? Please, make yourselves at home. You can leave your things over there.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down, then.
Kenny?
Will you vouch for these people, Clem? If you tell me they're good, then I'm good. Us? You were the one
Wir
waving a gun around.
sprechen allgemein.
Everyone, calm down. Dad, look! A Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
Die Musik.
Good. If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
Klar, ich spiele die Spiele nur für die Achievements. No, das sieht richtig gemütlich aus. Und da ist eine Ente. War das eine Ente?
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
He saved
Nichts
me.
Negatives.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy.
Das stimmt.
When my son, well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
Ich war bei Krista und Omid.
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well, Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner.
Where have you been?
Oh, hell. All over after Savannah.
How did you get out of there?
Krista got in a hell of a mess. I gave her a hand, and then it got messier. For a minute there, it wasn't looking too good for old Kenny. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos, right? Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do
Dass
anything
er
to
das
help?
erlaubt.
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Ich hoffe wirklich, da passiert jetzt nichts Blödes.
Hey, Clementine. Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
Lange Geschichte.
It's a long story.
Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
Es war nicht einfach.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult.
Das stimmt.
Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
Was ist das?
What is this?
Le Walter Surprise, an autumnal legume salad with a peach roux. It's peaches and beans. That's all we got.
Oh oh.
Huh.
Ich glaube, Sammy, du hast recht.
Striking resemblance. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Ja, der von der Brücke war vielleicht auch von der Truppe. Da hast du vielleicht recht. Schwierig. Not so good.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Kann man das da reinmachen?
Crazy.
Ja. Spielt jetzt Musik? Ach, jetzt. Eine zarte Melodie. Hier geht's so erstmal nicht weiter.
Reminds me of school.
Echt. Weihnachtsbaum. Jetzt singen die auch noch.
What's this song you're humming?
Good King
I haven't seen one of these since.
What's it about?
Well, it's
Schon
about
ewig,
a
ne?
king that brings food to a poor man. The king and his servant. Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now.
Did he say anything about before?
No, he won't talk about before I met him.
Oh,
Everything takes a little coaxing these days. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
Ja, stimmt. Da hast du auch recht. Früher war da mehr Lametta dran. Aber ist das nicht irgendwie... Glitzer ist doch jetzt überall verboten. Ist auch Mikroplastik. Oh, das sieht so schön aus. Nicht so nah ran. Gleich steht sie in Flammen. Puh, Spiel vorbei. Spaß. Da hast du auch recht. Oh, ist das eine Ente?
what a funny little guy.
Ja, der ist süß. Können wir den da draufstellen? Gibt's hier sonst noch irgendwas? Nee. Genau. Waddel, waddel. Können wir schon nach oben gehen? Vielleicht liegt da etwas zum Schmücken.
It's crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars.
Ich habe Lichter gesehen, nicht
I
Menschen.
saw lights
Which way did they
Taschenlampen.
go?
back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful.
He mentioned someone else.
Someone else? Who?
His friend. His name is Matthew.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Oh je.
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now?
Möglich ist alles.
Everything's so fucked up.
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
Well, I'm still here.
Das stimmt.
I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. Wanna listen? That food smells good. Huh?
Igitt. Oh nein.
It's okay.
Can I?
Was ist das für eine Antwort, Igitt?
It's not his.
Oh. Wem ist es
Whose
dann?
is it then?
If Alvin finds out, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice. But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
Ich weiß
He
es
won't
nicht.
kill you.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem. Can you go ask that Walter guy when we're gonna eat?
I love you, silly bear.
I hate it
Schwierig.
when you call me that.
I know, but I mean it.
I love
Ich
you
wollte
too.
ja eigentlich
You get some rest now.
Schmuck suchen. Oh. Eine Kugel? Süß. Engel oder Stern? Da die andere ja den Engel besser fanden, würde ich sagen, wir nehmen den Engel. Dann machen wir ihr eine kleine Freude. Oder können wir den nur dranhängen? Nee. Das ist doch süß.
She looks so cool.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call
Wo
him
ist
Maddie now.
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he likes to go on long walks. He and Walter used to vacation here. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before. And, well, I'm curious. He has
I
good
don't know.
days and bad days like everyone else.
I haven't noticed.
Oh, well, let me know if you do.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
Oh oh. Ich befürchte das Schlimmste. Dass Matthew der Kerl auf der Brücke ist.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Och, jetzt muss ich mich zwischen der Gruppe entscheiden, oder wie? Alt oder neu? Schwierig. Boah. Kennen wir die schon länger? Wir kennen sie aber jetzt nicht mehr. Kennen wir die wirklich gut? Auch nicht wirklich, oder? Das ist schon schwierig. Irgendeiner wird jetzt beleidigt sein. Jetzt setzen wir uns zu Kenny. Einfach nur, weil wir ihn länger kennen. So fürs Gefühl.
Here you go, Clem.
Nicht böse,
So, Clem,
nee.
we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
They seem nice.
Yeah, well, gators seem
Er
nice
ist ein
too
guter
till they
Kerl
bite your
eigentlich.
damn arm off.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Would you trust him with your life?
I think so.
Das ist immer eine schwierige Frage.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Well, you don't have to worry about that no more. They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
Bitte?
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
She's staying for good.
If that's what she wants.
I can't leave my friends.
What?
Of course you can't. They can stay too.
No.
Honey.
Jetzt ist da so eine Gruppenentscheidung. Na super.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you.
Okay.
So, it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of
Wir
place?
wollten
Yeah.
da auch hin.
Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
What? Excuse me?
Hör auf.
Listen to him.
I have been, but...
Kenny's my friend.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Duck?
Bitte?
Who's Duck?
Kenny.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Das ist seine Entscheidung, ob er das sagt. Nicht unsere.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine.
Ich hoffe
Listen,
es.
relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty, and you grease the wheels.
I want to stay with you and Kenny.
Then stay you shall. I know that'll please Kenny.
I missed him.
And he missed you, I can assure you. They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
Vielleicht, vielleicht auch nicht.
Maybe not.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me? You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell
Es kommt sowieso raus.
me. I can promise you that.
I'm worried about your friend. I think that...
Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon. And everything will be fine.
But I think...
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Er kommt mit der Waffe an.
Politics?
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure. Miss?
Nicht gleich wieder schießen.
Please, do you have any food?
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in, Miss...
Bonnie.
Walt, I don't know. You just gonna let her in like that?
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
Then we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Oh, warum fragen die immer mich?
How much damage can this poor woman do?
Check her for weapons.
Yeah.
Sicher ist sicher.
Thank you. Really, but that storm will be on us soon and I gotta get back to my family.
Ja, die 2 Minuten hast du jetzt nicht, oder was?
You don't have to do that.
No, it's
Dann
fine.
nicht. Tschüss.
What about your people?
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
Immer diese Leute. Nee, der Sturm kommt, ja, innerhalb von 1 Minute.
I have a little girl like you. How old are you, sweetie?
Seien wir mal ehrlich.
I would have thought older than that.
Er gibt dir gleich alles.
Here you are, miss.
This is too much.
Don't mention it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
Der ist wirklich lieb. Und ich habe die Befürchtung,
Clem,
dass
go
ich
on
sterben
inside
wird.
and get to bed. Walt and I gotta talk for a second.
Und nein, dieses Spiel lehnt nicht an die echte The Walking Dead Serie an. Da geht's um Clementine und ihre Geschichte.
Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
Jo. Ich wollte es ihm ja sagen, aber er wollte mir nicht zuhören.
See, I knew something was off, so I asked Sarita about their friend. Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
Wir sollten es trotzdem
We
sagen.
should tell him.
He's gonna ask who did it, and you're gonna tell him.
It's the right thing to do.
It's right to get Nick killed because that's what's gonna happen. Now, do you still have that knife? Because if it was Matthew's and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two and two together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Na super.
Oh, it's nothing, man. I just wanted to
Nichts.
check and see if you're okay.
Wenn wir schon lügen, lüg es alle an.
There's something going on. I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
I'm serious. You guys can talk to me.
It's nothing, really. Forget it.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, all right? Come on, Nick. Let's go find a beer or something.
Miau. Nicht los, Schnurri.
It's gone.
Hm? Oh, er hat's schon. Ich hab's gesehen.